friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Haley, I run the blog Hand and Homemade, and you guys, it's been a minute since I have filmed a video, and that is because I got a camera. And this is something that I have been saving for and really waiting for it to come in and kind of figuring out all the technical side of things, because this year I have a goal to bring you guys higher quality content, stuff that you can sit down and just watch and find relaxing and enjoyable, but also functional things that you can implement in your own life. And today I am starting out by sharing a laundry detergent recipe with you guys. I feel like I have finally perfected my recipe for homemade laundry detergent, and I'm going to be sharing with you why I switched to homemade laundry detergent along with the recipe, and then we'll come back and talk about how I use it and some of the tips and tricks that I have to make it work really, really well. So the main reason that I switched to making my own detergent is simply because of how awful the ingredients in store-bought detergent is and how harmful it can be to your body. And as somebody who, you know, wants to have children one day, I'm already really cautious about what I put in my body, but I'm really trying to be thoughtful and just insightful about what's going on my body. And detergent is a really simple fix, and it's also something that lingers on your skin for a really long time. When you're putting on your clothes and you wash them in something that has fragrance and other things that are, you know, known endocrine disruptors, it's sitting on there all day long, and your skin is an organ. It absorbs everything that you put on it. And so just being mindful about that is primarily the main reason that I switched to homemade detergent. And I will kind of talk about some ingredients later on when I share with you how I make my detergent. But I do want to caution you, if you are making your own detergent and you're doing it because you want to have a safer option, be wise with the soap bar that you choose. I see a lot of people make a very similar powdered detergent with Dove or with Fells Napa, and those are not the best ingredients either. And I'm not saying that it has to be perfect, because you'll see the soap bar that I had to pick from at my local grocery store was not my favorite. I typically like an unscented Castile soap bar, but this is all they had, so it's what I have to work with, and it's still better than, you know, just buying Gain off the shelf. But if you are really wanting to be conscious, choose the unscented Castile soap. But anyways, I just want you to be cautious about that and make sure that you're, you know, reading and researching and not just doing it because somebody's telling you to. So, and I'll also link a article down below about borax and laundry detergent, because I know there's like some controversy about it. And I've talked about this in a previous video when I was talking about how I clean thrift store clothes or thrift store furniture. And anyways, I will link that down below for you guys to check out, because I really encourage you to do your own research. But this is what has worked for me, and I'm really happy with how clean my clothes are after they go through the wash. And you guys, we're rough on our clothes between living rurally and just, you know, getting in the mud. And I'm rough on my clothes working with kids. I get paint, I get glue, I get mud, snot, anything and everything ends up on my clothes. And so I want to make sure that my clothes are clean, because I also bring home stomach bug and flu and anything that kids at school have. I normally end up picking it up, and I don't want us catching it. So clothes go straight in the wash, and I just want to make sure that they're clean. And I've really, really enjoyed this recipe. It is a powdered detergent recipe. It is not a liquid, because every liquid that I've tried, I don't like the way that they separate. I can't seem to keep them together. So this is the one that works for us. So let's go ahead and get into making the laundry detergent. there you have it, friends. That is my recipe for homemade laundry detergent. If you want a printable, I will leave that down below in the blog post, so make sure you check that out. But I do want to give you a couple of little notes before in this video. If you are washing colors like denim or, you know, just printed clothing, colored clothing, I highly recommend doing at least a 1/4 cup of vinegar in your fabric softener tray, and that just ensures that no residue gets left behind. I separate my clothes like whites and lights, towels, denim, and colors, and I always make sure on those colors to use some vinegar, because if not, it can leave behind like a soapy residue on your clothes. And ever since using vinegar, I've had no issues with it. I also want to say that I have an HE, I think that's high efficiency washing machine, and this works well. I've had no buildup, no issues with making sure that my washer's running. It's purring like a kitten. So I'm very happy with this recipe. I hope you guys love this recipe. I think I'm going to do a video of things that I'm not going to be buying in 2023, and one of those things is laundry detergent, because I just made my own. So I've used this recipe for a year or so now. It's probably been a year, I would say right out a year, if not, of using this recipe consistently. I can't tell you the last time that I bought like store-bought detergent. So really pleased with it, really happy with the way it cleans my clothes, and I hope you guys are too. It is also a really, you know, cost-effective way of saving money and using things, because I can make multiple gallons off of just the couple of boxes that I bought of borax and washing soda, and those things are so cheap to begin with. So by the time you do the math, you're saving money and it's healthy for you. So leave a comment down below if you guys make your own, or if you are interested in making it. If you give this a try, let me know how it goes. And also leave a comment if you guys can tell a quality difference in this video, and if you are interested in seeing things I don't buy in 2023, because like I said earlier, laundry detergent is one of those things that I'm not buying this year. I'm making my own. I'd love to hear from you guys, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.